Hey, Trek here with Peace Corps Ghana, May 2017 cohort. I'm here with Sasha. We're both Peace Corps volunteers, and we're leaving tomorrow morning for Ghana. This is our final preparation stage. We all got to meet just in the last couple of days. And I'm here with Sasha again. We're going to ask some questions about why she's involved in Peace Corps. So, Sasha, how are you feeling about what's to come?
So I'm feeling really good. I'm nervous, and I think that's a part of this experience. But I've kind of wanted to do this for a long time. So my heart's in it. My nerves are shaking me up a little bit, but I'm ready to do this thing. Just ready to get there.
All right. So tell us about yourself. Why are you qualified for Peace Corps, and what do you do?
So I am a graphic designer, web designer. I do videography, photography. A little bit of everything. I'm a dabbler. I was an in-house creative team for an American Board of Anesthesiology in Raleigh, and I was going through a little bit of a creativity rut, as it were, and I just really loved the creative piece of this. And when I saw the art teacher for the deaf position, I did fine arts in my past as well, and I thought I could bring a new perspective as a designer. So, and I just wanted to share that education that I have been able to get and share it with others along the way.
So I have two follow-up questions.
Okay.
First, do you hope to break your rut with this adventure?
Yes, I definitely hope to break my rut with this. Is any kind of creative person, it's really important to get experiences all over the world, to see different cultures, to get inspiration. The colors, the feel, the sounds, every part of the world, the human experience comes into the creative process. And so this is a big part for me, is to not only get out of that rut, but give me whole new experience and creativity to pull from.
Awesome. All right, and then the other question I had was, obviously you're a graphic designer. That's a fairly technologically dependent career and background. Are you at all concerned that you'll either be limited yourself or limited in the passions you'll be able to evoke in your students?
Yeah, that is a worry for me. I would love to use my digital art experience. That's a big part of who I am. However, I'm going to really base it upon the needs of my community, and if they have a use for any kind of computer skills, because I do HTML, CSS, if that's even necessary. If it's not, then it isn't. And I wish I could bring that talent, because it is a skill I have, and I would love to share it, because I feel like that's useful in any country. But if it's not, it's not. I'm just going to utilize those creative art skills or the fine art skills and just kind of add that to my digital art collective, I guess, once I end my experience. So.
Awesome. So what strength about you, what characteristic about your person do you feel is most likely to lead you to succeed?
So a big thing for me is I'm adaptable, I'm flexible, but I'm also very empathetic. That's one of the biggest traits for me in friendships and people and myself, is being able to relate to people and creating those friendships. And I think that's going to be a big part of how I'm successful in adapting to new situations. But also a big strength is the support I have from friends and family. So, and that's a part of who I am. They've built this strength within me, and I've built this other strengths, but together, formidable force. So, at least I think so.
Can you go into a little bit more in depth about what your support structure is on your adventure?
Yeah, so one, I hope to create a new support structure with new friends in my community, my fellow Peace Corps volunteers. But my mother is a huge support system. I told her, and she was like, "Yeah, I can see you doing that." She's just very supportive and loving person. And my best friends, Katie, Andrew, Mary Frances, they're just the type of people that are going to have my back no matter what I do. And so I'm so fortunate to have them as a support system that I know I can contact them whenever I need.
What weaknesses, or what about you is weak and you are anxious about overcoming in your adventure?
So I'm an overfeeler. I know that's a little strange. It's a offset from overthinking, I guess, because I feel a lot for people, and I want them to feel good, and I want I feel like give and take. I always have to give as much as I take, and I feel that I care so much that it causes me to be very anxious socially sometimes, because I want people to want to be around me, and So I think I overfeel things too much, and I really want to overcome that, let things go, a little bit more, and be able to move on in that stage, I guess. So.
And you feel like this is the adventure to work that out?
Yeah, I think this is going to challenge me in new ways that I never thought possible. It's going to challenge me not just with my overfeeling, but just any kind of. I have a little introversion as well, and a little mixed with extroversion. But helping me to meet new people and living in a third world country, and so many things this is going to help me overcome. But I think it's going to help me in a lot of ways. So.
Awesome. All right, one last question.
Yeah.
One thing you'd like to share with other people considering Peace Corps?
As of right now, I'm so excited, and if you're thinking about doing this, this is already an amazing experience from just the support and the people that I've interacted with, and think things through. Like it's a huge commitment, but at the same time, nothing in life is, the risk gives you reward. With risk gives you reward. So that's what I'm hoping to gain from this experience, and I hope that you can gain that too if you decide to do this.
All right, awesome. Sasha, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye.